Hello everyone and welcome to Tales by Moonlight. Please don't forget to like the video. Also, comment where you're watching from and subscribe to enable us bring fascinating stories to your ears. Thank you. This is another interesting African tale, so sit back, listen and enjoy. Kijivu's mornings were filled with the songs of birds and the gentle rustling of leaves as the villagers woke with the sun. They spent their days joyfully walking in the fields, tending to the crops that grew lush and heavy with fruits. The village children played under the watchful eyes of the elders, who told stories about their ancestors and the importance of keeping harmony with the spirit world. The ridge bordering Kijivu was a sacred place, shrouded in mist. This place, the spirit crossed into the village, and at night, villagers gathered around the great baobab tree at the ridge, lighting fires and offering prayers. They also believed that the spirit of their ancestors, including the gods of strength, fruitfulness, and protection, walked amongst them, hence blessing their land. The most revered spirit was Ikirenga, the god of fruitfulness. His touch could turn barren soil into fertile earth, and his breath could summon rain from the heavens. Ikirenga's presence was felt in every lush field and abundant harvest, making Kijivu a prosperous place. In contrast, the village of Nyakizu was dry and desolate. For years, its people struggled with droughts and famine. Their fields were cracked and dry, their wells nearly empty. The villagers, weakened by hunger, were desperate. Nyakizu's elders, led by the ambitious elder Warabu, watched Kijivu's prosperity with growing envy. They had heard about the nightly visit of the spirits and the blessings they brought to the land of Kijivu. Desperate to save their own people, they planned to capture one of Kijivu's spirits, believing that this would bring prosperity to Nyakizu. Warabu and a group of Nyakizu's bravest warriors set out under the cover of darkness, crossing the difficult terrain to Kijivu. They waited at the sacred ridge, hidden among rocks and trees, until the spirits emerged. Using clever traps and sacred chants, they captured Ikirenga, the god of fruitfulness. The night Ikirenga was captured, an eerie silence fell over Kijivu. The villagers sensed that something was wrong as they gathered around the baobab tree. The usual glow of the spirits were dim, and the air felt heavy with worry. And when morning came, the fields began to wither, and the rain stopped. Panic spread throughout Kijivu as the villagers realized Ikirenga was gone. The elders consulted the spirit guide, who later confirmed to their worst fears that Ikirenga has been taken. Without his blessings, the land of Kijivu soon became barren. Determined to restore their prosperity once again, The village elders, including the wise elder Mugabu and the brave warrior Keito, decided to retrieve Ikirenga. They gathered a group of warriors and set out to Nyakizu, guided by the remaining spirits. In Nyakizu, the effects of capturing Ikirenga were immediate and amazing. The once dry fields began to bloom. The rains returned, filling the wells and rivers. All the villagers in Nyakizu rejoiced, unaware of the suffering they have caused to Kijivu. Warabu, praised as a hero, believed that Nyakizu's fortunes had finally changed. However, the balance between the spirit world and the earthly realm was delicate. The destruction caused by Ikirenga's capture has unforeseen circumstances. The spirit war and conflict, long dormant and remained standing still in Kijivu due to this village harmony, was awakened by the imbalance. Hence, tension rose, and the threat of conflict loomed over both villages. As Keito and his warriors approached Nyakizu, they were met with resistance. The Nyakizu's warriors, now emboldened by the village resurgence, were prepared to defend their newfound prosperity. The clash between both villages was fierce, with both sides suffering and having heavy losses. Amidst the chaos of battle, the spirits of Kijivu intervened, led by Morinzi, the spirit of protection. They fought alongside Kijivu's warriors, their ghostly forms scaring and confusing Nyakizu's defenders. The battle raged for days, each side refusing to give up. In the midst of the conflicts, Warabu realized the gravity of their actions. The suffering of Kijivu was clear, and the spirit's anger was strong. He called for a ceasefire, and both sides agreed to a temporal truce. The elders of both villages gathered to talk, with Mugabu and Marabu leading the discussion. They spoke about the need for balance and the dangers of disrupting the harmony between the spirit world and the earthly realm. Marabu, humbled by the destruction caused by their actions, agreed to release Ikirenga. With the release of Ikirenga, the balance began to restore itself. The god of fruitfulness returned to Kijivu, and with him came the rains, revitalization of the fields. The villagers of Kijivu rejoiced once again as their prosperity returned slowly. However, the scars of war remained, a reminder of the cost of their conflicts. Nyakizu too faced the consequence of their action. While they had enjoyed a brief period of prosperity, the return of Ikirenga meant their fields would once again struggle. Yet, the experience taught them a valuable lesson about the dangers of envy and the importance of harmony. The year-long war left both villages tired and thoughtful. In the wake of the conflicts, the elders of Kijivu and Nyakizu met once more to make a pact. They agreed to share valuable knowledge and resources, supporting one another in times of need, and respect the boundaries of the spirit world. The spirits of Kijivu, though powerful, were not invincible. The war showed them that their intervention could lead to unexpected consequences. They withdrew to the ridge, choosing to observe from a distance and only intervene when necessary. As the years passed, the story of the war between Kijivu and Nyakizu became legend. The villagers of both communities prospered in different ways, their cooperation leading to a new era of peace and mutual respect. The ridge between the spirit land and the earth realm remained a sacred place, a reminder of the delicate balance that sustained their world. Kijivu continued to thrive, its field lush and its people strong. The spirit still blessed the land, but their presence was now felt in subtle ways. The villagers honored their ancestors with reverence, grateful for the lessons learned and the harmony restored. Nyakizu too found a new path to prosperity. They embraced innovation and resilience, learning to adapt to challenges of their environment. The bond between two villages grew stronger and basked in glory. Their shared history, a testament to the power of unity and the enduring spirit of their people. And so, the ridge of spirit remained a symbol of hope and renewal, a place where the past and the present converged, and where the future was always bright with the promise of peace.